Dana Benzinger is here, and we also mentioned that her special guest, formerly of AmeriCorps, now with Huron Pines, Special Project Coordinator, it's the lovely and talented Joy Lyson. We're both here. And so, welcome. Joy, I think you're going to start because you guys are collaborating, so tell us part of the reason why you're here.
Yeah, I'd love to. Well, first, let me just introduce Huron Pines. Huron Pines is a nonprofit conservation organization, and we're based right here in Gaylord, just up the street from the station, actually. Mm-hmm. And our mission is to conserve the forests, lakes, and streams of Northeast Michigan. And we've been around working on projects in the area it's our 41st year now. So wow. We've been around for a while. And what we do is we do a lot of river restoration and habitat enhancement projects, ranging in different scales, from working with individual landowners on their properties to managing really just holistic watershed scale projects like we're doing with the AuSable River watershed and Northern Saginaw Bay. And a large part of our work is implementing those on-the-ground projects, but one of Huron Pines' other very important roles is really to try and strengthen our communities and provide that conservation education and build local capacity here. And that's why we at Huron Pines are so excited about our partnership with Otsego County Community Foundation. We'll be teaming up to host a community conversation event a week from today.
Yeah. Wow.
And I guess that dovetails to the reason why Dana is also here at her regular time slots with Otsego County Community Foundation. So how does this play? Dana, how does this work?
Well, we're really excited, likewise, to partner with Huron Pines. The Community Foundation for the last year and a half partnered with United Way to bring workshops and programs to our area. And this year, Huron Pines has offered to be our partnership, and we hope it will be our partner, and we hope it will be a long-standing relationship. Our mission, enhance the quality of life by building endowments, awarding grants, and convening leaders, really just flows into partnering with with Huron Pines. Enhancing the quality of life. So much of our life here in northern Michigan revolves around land and streams and rivers, and they are just such an amazing leader in the conservation field, and so we're just really excited. Not to mention their staff. My first memory of Huron Pines was about 2 weeks after I started my position, and many of you know our office is truly in the foundation of the community. We're located in the basement of the Fifth Third building. I was the only employee. It was very quiet, and all of a sudden someone walks in, and after I screamed because I was startled, it was the executive director of Huron Pines, Brad Jensen, and they have amazing leadership, an amazing staff, and we're really excited to bring the community conversation to the area. And like Joy mentioned, it is next Tuesday, February 25th at 1 o'clock at the University Center. And we are in charge of getting people from our community to this conversation that will be facilitated by the Center for Michigan. They do these conversations all over the state. And the purpose of this conversation, the title is "What's Your Agenda for Michigan?" And the Center for Michigan is going to all these communities just to hear what people want, what message people want to get to politicians.
Yeah, and if I could just add, I'm really excited about this event because, as you may know, in November 2014, we'll be choosing our next governor. We'll be choosing 38 new state senators and all 110 members of our state House of Representatives. So it's a really important time for people in the community to come to this event and really let these politicians know what's important to you.
Well, we live and work amongst these terrific natural resources, and we want to use them, and we want to protect them.
Absolutely.
And this is one way to do it. I was thinking Huron Pines has been streaming since even before the internet.
Wow.
That's a
good one. Yeah, I wish I could do those sound effects that Mike and Rob do for that.
And, it's the kind of humor you don't really pay any extra for. But it really is, if you believe in the cause, if you believe in what you guys stand for, you can be part of this then.
Yes, and we're going to be discussing anything that's on your agenda, from conservation to education to economic development. The last conversation the Center for Michigan facilitated was 2 years ago, and the focus was around education, but they do a neat job It's just a great way to let your voice be heard. They're amazing facilitators, and then the message goes so much farther than just our area. So to RSVP, log on to volunteernorthernmichigan.org. You can get that link from the Huron Pines.
Yep.
site.
That's actually just another URL that links up with our website, www.huronpines.org. You can get there that way too. But yes, there is an event posting there, and that's where you can RSVP and let us know that you'll plan to be coming out.
All right, I think we've covered it. That's coming up on Tuesday, as you mentioned, partnering up with the Otsego County Community Foundation. Oh, she's raised her hand. She may have one more thing. No, absolutely, Joy. This is your show.
All right. Well, I wasn't sure if we mentioned where it's going to be held. It's going to be at the University Center in Gaylord, and that's at 80 Livingston Boulevard. And again, it'll be 1 to 2:30 p.m. next Tuesday.
All righty then. Anything else? Joy, you've covered it. Dana?
One small thing for listeners who are interested in this conversation, but they're thinking, I'm not comfortable speaking in front of people in large groups or whatever. The last conversation that the Center for Michigan facilitated, they actually incorporate technology. So each person gets this little clicker, and you get to do some voting, and you see all the answers instantly on the screen. So it's just a really neat way to connect with your community. And then you do definitely, if you want to speak, you'll have the opportunity to speak too. So just a little side note there.
Awesome. Great. Well, thanks for sharing, both of you.
Thanks, Rob.
For coming.
Thanks for having us.
That's Joy and Dana from the Huron Pines and the Community Foundation. You guys are welcome anytime, except Monday through... No, I'm kidding. See you guys. Have a great day.
Thank you.
Bye.